year. So much has happened, and COVID-19 has turned our world topsy-turvy.
It's been like the mad at its teapot since the 5th of March. It's as though we've been through a hurricane.
Well, we were certainly at the epicenter of it all.
We've been in some form of lockdown since the 27th of March. We've had to close our school and we've done online teaching. And we are still wearing masks.
At least we've been back at school since June. And we're now at level 1. We can visit families and we can travel more.
Yes, but so much has been cancelled. Our grade 7 year is a lost year.
Oh, don't be such a pessimist. We still have so much to look forward to. Our grade 7 go-kart race, our end of year dinner. Christmas! Yes, Christmas.
Is that a reindeer?
A reindeer? Are you crazy? What on earth would a reindeer be doing in Hilton?
Are you sure your mask hasn't slipped over your eyes?
It's a reindeer. It's Rudolph.
Rudolph? What are you doing here? What's wrong?
Everything. Everything is wrong. Santa's been retrenched, the elves are protesting, Ticolata's taken over to deliver presents, and the reindeers are redundant.
That's terrible. No Santa? No elves?
No presents!
No reindeer. That's not all. I've heard that Christmas has been cancelled.
Christmas? Cancelled?
Christmas has been cancelled?
Christmas has been cancelled? Yes. The National Christmas Command Council is talking about cancelling Christmas.
But how can they cancel Christmas? We've had to cancel so many other things.
Yes, like our school trips.
I was so looking forward to our recent tour to Eland High.
I wanted to find out about the Battle of Spienko.
I wanted to climb Isandwana.
I wanted to go to Botswana.
Our school play has been cancelled. Most of our sport has been cancelled.
I really wanted to play rugby this year. We had the best team.
We wanted to play basketball. We had the best team too.
We wanted to play tennis.
Even our cricket tour was cancelled. And our hockey tour.
They can't cancel Christmas.
This coronavirus is beginning to get me down.
Everything has been put on hold.
No one can make any decisions around here.
At least we have Christmas to look forward to.
Right. The people of South Africa have been very naughty. They have not been wearing their masks. They're forgetting about social distancing. They're smoking too much and the taxis are too crowded.
That was your decision.
What was that?
But we have been trying so hard. The cases have gone down and everyone is trying their best.
It's not good enough. I am going to carry on cancelling things.
But you've cancelled so much already.
You have cancelled choirs and singing.
You've cancelled theatres.
You have cancelled celebrations.
Ha! All celebrations will be cancelled. Cancel singing and carols.
Carols? But they're part of Christmas.
And candles.
Candles?
And crackers.
Crackers? You're the one who's crackers.
In fact, cancel Christmas.
We can't cancel Christmas.
Enough, you COVID cowards. Cancel Christmas.
I can't believe she wants to cancel Christmas. Christmas is a celebration of Christ's birth.
We can't let this happen.
We've just heard that Christmas is cancelled.
I knew it. Now there's no hope for the reindeer.
And there'll be no more carols and candles and crackers.
Except for that cracker.
And no more celebrations.
We've got to do something.
Well, we can. Do you remember on March 13th when we had to close the school?
Yes. And on March 27th when the country went into lockdown.
Did we give up? No. We were brave.
We did all our lessons online.
We were resilient.
We came back to school.
We did so much that we didn't think we could do.
I worked really hard and I'm extremely proud of my exams.
I'm extremely proud to have learned to drive a tractor and build and design a go-kart.
With lots of dedication, I learned how to do a backflip. In lockdown, I wrote my first recipe book and I'm extremely proud.
I learned how to drive a manual car.
I managed to get accepted to my high school of choice.
I achieved my goal by being accepted to grade school.
I spend more time bonding with my family.
I learned to get along with my brothers.
I've strengthened my friendships and made new ones along the way.
I spent 6 months in lockdown in Zimbabwe and got closer to all my old friends.
And I spent 7 months in lockdown in Zambia and managed to beat my brothers at clay shooting.
Well, we've just got to pull together and prove that we don't want Christmas to be cancelled. We can do this together.
I'll get a petition going.
We'll take it to the president.
And together we'll prove that Christmas is the most important event of the year.
And let's get Rudolph's nose glowing red again.
Good morning, Mr. President.
Good morning, young citizens of South Africa. Have you been practicing social distancing? Have you been wearing your masks and washing your hands for more than 20 seconds?
Yes, sir. We followed all COVID-19 protocols. And we've come to ask if we can celebrate Christmas this year.
Christmas? But we can't sing loudly and we can't gather in crowds.
But we can still celebrate. People all over the world celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. It's one of the most important times of the year.
It's a time of love and giving. Please, Mr. President, don't cancel Christmas.
We even have a petition from all the kids at Cowan House that we can celebrate Christmas this year.
Well, looking at the recommendations of the National Christmas Council Committee, it seems as though everything will be cancelled. Carols, candles, crackers.
Yes! She was there!
And Christmas. Although you do have a good point, so I shall reconsider. If you can prove to me that Christmas is still popular, you shall have my vote. Let's have a census. How many people still want Christmas?
Alright, Mr. President, we will show you that Christmas must not be cancelled. Come on, everyone, back to school.
I've asked all the classes to show us how important Christmas is. Let's start with the grade 1s.
Celebrating his birthday.
What is that beautiful sound? The grade 6s are singing.
also have something special for us.
impossible? Surely not. Wait, what can you hear?
Bells. I can hear bells.
And is that a star?
What are the Great Falls up to?
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Blitzen.
Rudolph! Your nose!
Ho ho ho! Why, Rudolph? You found me. I thought I'd never see you again.
We thought you'd been retrenched. We're so glad that you're here.
Well, it's because of these grade twos. They invited me via the Polar Express, aka Instagram.
Follow us. The Greaties have a surprise for you.
was rats. Rats. Rats? Oh, rats. Santa got stuck up the chimney.
Not rats, mice.
Mice? Mice!
It was the night before Christmas. And into the house. Not a creature was stirring. Not even a mouse.
Rats. Rats? Oh, rats. I thought I saw mice.
They are mice. More mice. Let's follow them. must be celebrated.
Let's zoom him.
Good afternoon, Mr. President. We have plenty of evidence to show you how important Christmas is. Please let us go ahead.
Well, I agree. You have so many children who have shown me that there's plenty to celebrate.
I disagree. I still want to know who the special king is. Where does he come from? Why is he so important? Who is that?
My wife Mary is very tired and she needs a place to rest.
Do you have any room?
It's them! Mary, Joseph, and the baby king.
What's going on? Who is this king who's more popular than I am?
Ida, go and get a breath of fresh air. Now I know why Christmas is so important.
You must be carrying a very special baby. Follow us.
On a journey from afar, guided on by a star, was Mary the Virgin Bride, with Joseph by her side.
Our readings are from Luke 1, verses 1 to 6. In those days, Caesar Augustus issued a decree that a census should be taken of the entire Roman world, and everyone went to their own town to register.
So Joseph also went up from the town of Nazareth in Galilee to Judea to Bethlehem, the town of David, because he belonged to the house and line of David.
Joseph went to register with Mary, who was pleased to be married to him and was expecting a child. While they were there, the time came for the baby to be born.
To Bethlehem were they heading, no room were they getting, for the baby to be born so early in the morn. They came upon a manger with animals of no danger, and through the miracle of birth, Jesus Christ came into this earth.
Our readings are from Luke 1, verses 7 to 12. And Mary gave birth to her firstborn, a son. She wrapped him in cloths and placed him in the manger, because there was no guest room available with him.
And there were shepherds living in the field nearby, keeping watch over their flock by night. An angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were terrified. But the angel said to them, "Do not be afraid. I bring you good news that will bring great joy to all the people.
Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is the Messiah, the Lord. This will be a sign to you. You will find a baby wrapped in cloths and lying in a manger."
where we got in rich nation, to remember the birth of our Savior, one blessed night in the manger.
Our reading is from Isaiah 9, verses 6 to 7. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace.
Well done, grade 7. Once more you have shown how strong we can be together.
Does that mean we can have presents?
Yes, and candles, carols, and crackers.
And Christmas.
Please bow your heads as we say a Christmas prayer, written by Robert Louis Stevenson.
Loving Father, help us remember the birth of Jesus, that we may share in the song of the angels, the gladness of the shepherds, and the worship of the wise men. Close the door of hate and open the door of love all over the world.
Let kindness come with every gift, and good desires with every greeting. Deliver us from evil, by which the blessing Christ brings, and teach us to be merry with clear hearts.
May the Christmas morning make us happy to be thy children, and Christmas evening bring us to our beds. With grateful thoughts, forgiving and forgiven, for Jesus' sake. Amen.
Amen.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, there's a tree in the ground is all, one in the park as well. The steady time that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start.
close with the lighting of the Christmas candle. This candle marks the birth of Jesus Christ, who is the light of the world. The light of the candle represents spirituality, devotion, and faith.
Where there is light, there is hope. Where there is friendship, peace and joy. Christmas is a time for celebrating the special people in our lives. When I cannot find my way, I light a flame. And at Christmas, I